Hi everybody, this is Jen coming at you on my downtime. Hope you're all having a great day. Excuse me a sec. Of course, I gotta shut this thing off so that you guys can actually hear me and not my air conditioner. Oh yeah. Well, okay. I'm keeping tabs on the news, you know, as far as Hurricane Irene is going, and according to this one video that I had watched, in the 5 boroughs of New York State, it might actually hit as a Category 1 hurricane, but New York State is actually very close to New Jersey last time I checked. So chances are it might be a Category 2 once it reaches New Jersey, because it's more, you know, suburban than an urban area in general. But, wow. All I'm thinking is, in New York, it's, you know, it's being predicted that it's going to hit New York on Saturday and not Sunday. But, you know, according to CBS News, it's actually going to hit, predicted to hit on Sunday between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. in the New York, New Jersey tri-state area. So, I'm gonna be in my basement should that happen. And, gotta say, you know, I love my boss. Bless your heart, you were a sweetheart. I love you, you're a good person. But if that hurricane hits our area, I am not going to be showing up to work. Could you blame me? Oh no, I should honestly hope that nobody gets put out there on Sunday. Yeah, just saying, because seriously, that could be extremely dangerous. I remember working in the same area last year for a different company out in traffic, and there was a big tornado warning. Wasn't like a big tornado, just like the warning was big. You know, we were pretty much under a state of emergency. I was still on my post, and I had some guy from the sheriff's department drive, you know, slowly past me, shouting out his window, "Everybody run for cover! We're under a state of emergency," because apparently we were under a tornado warning. I do not want to be outside during some freaking Hurricane Irene storm, okay? I don't. I'm not that crazy. I'm a little bit nuts in a good way, but I am not that crazy. I will be in my basement. Everything is going downstairs with me, you know. Should I have to hit the basement, I'll be prepared for that. All of my electronics are going to be downstairs with me, so yeah. Unplugged, but they will be downstairs with me because they are worth being salvaged. So, yeah. We're pretty much prepared here. We're going to be going shopping. Today is Thursday. We're going to get some canned goods. We already have, you know, other things like snacks. We're going to be getting some bottled water. The bare essentials. Of course, we all have our first aid kits ready already, so we have that. A+. So yeah, anybody in the New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ohio area even though that's more inland, prepare yourselves to feel the brunt of it. And, you know, do yourself a favor. Put all of your valuables, your documents away in airtight containers, so that if, you know, flooding does happen, your documents aren't destroyed. Any electronics, please, you know, make sure to have them elevated if possible so that they don't get destroyed either. Anything that's plugged in, try to unplug, like your television set, your telephone, your alarm clock, anything like that, lights, whatever. Camera action, just joking. No, but seriously, everything that's plugged in, try to unplug it, because it can always short circuit and you could get electrocuted. That could be a hazard. So, you know, just keep those things in mind. I'm going to be downstairs when it hits the fan, and I will be coming up out of that hoping that all of you guys listen to me, that nobody acquires any injuries or death. I pray for all of you, honestly. Please be safe. And I promise I will see you on the next one. I love you all. Please take care of yourself. Hello, I'm back. Holy crap. It's like, what, 6:22 p.m. Okay, if you can see that. Oh, that is really bright. Sorry, the camera's not picking it up. I have been up all night and all day, literally, just keeping tabs with the news. I actually caught Governor Chris Christie's speech live on Fox 5 News, of course. Which other station would he be streaming live on? That kind of answers things, doesn't it? Excuse me if I'm not speaking right, but I'm just a wee bit tired. Oh yeah. Anywho's, it turns out that the eye of the storm is basically still in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's, pretty much approaching the boot bottom of Florida, which is what looks like it, is happening, basically. It's, approaching the United States. Now, according to the line that the hurricane is going in, it's not going to really touch all the states until it reaches, like, South Carolina, North Carolina. I don't know if I particularly believe that, because the eye of the storm is so close to shoreland that, honestly, it's gonna hit, at least somewhat, dude. And, sorry if I'm not putting this all right. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow, I need to lay down while I talk to yous. I'm shouting out from New Jersey. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Yeah, so pretty much our governor had stated a state of emergency. We are under a state of emergency even though it is Thursday. And the storm is not yet to hit us until Saturday. I mean, like, Saturday afternoon it's going to start showering and all that stuff, kind of welcoming in the hurricane. Welcome, Irene. Please, have a biscotti, a scone, maybe some tea, coffee, a canoe. It's hilarious. I'm sorry. I can actually see the humor in it because I've been up and I'm just done being stressed out about this crap. But anyway, yeah, according to the news, and I've listened to more than Fox 5, I've listened to CBS, ABC, I've been online, checking up on the AccuWeather website, a couple of other websites, just pretty much, comparing the stats and, seeing how things go, and they all pretty much look identical. So any station that I turn on is pretty much going to report the same thing. Now, that's where I was. On Saturday, around 2 p.m., it's going to start, raining lightly and whatever, maybe a steady rain if that. And it's pretty much going to just kind of, like, ease into the whole Irene effect. And in code orange, we're going to hit 35-mile-per-hour gusts. And in code red, we're going to be hitting 75-mile-per-hour gusts. Earlier, when Chris Christie had given his speech, he said that the state of New Jersey may end up hitting 115 to 120-mile-per-hour wind gusts. That's crazy, dude. I'm sorry. That's a bit of an exaggeration since the updates are telling me otherwise now. Maybe he's just, like, and again! He's like another, President Bush. He's gonna push the red panic button, and again! We're going to war against Irene! Monk up! We're all gonna die! Like, he's just big fearmonger. Just saying. My personal opinion. But anyway, so yeah, this thing's gonna hit us on Saturday, and it's gonna go on. It's gonna become severe from Saturday night into Sunday, all the way through Sunday into Sunday night, and then by the time it's over, probably the worst that we're gonna suffer is a lot of flooding, absolutely. Our electricity might get cut off for like a couple of days. I mean, PSE&G is going to be all over that. Seriously. I know it. They're going to be all over that because they depend on us to pay our bills to line up their pockets. They will be all over that. I sound jaded and cynical, don't I? But it is the truth, you guys. Thank goodness it's not going to be nearly as bad as I thought that it was going to be. I mean, at first, think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. I was talking to Jenny Joe 798, as you guys would know her on here, and she lives in Virginia. Now, when it hits her, they're going to be hit with 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And I thought, because the stats on all the websites that I was looking at were all the same, or pretty much identical, rather, is what I said earlier. They all showed 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts for New Jersey also. So I was thinking that New Jersey was going to be hit the same as well. But we're looking at a range of 35 miles per hour to 75 miles per hour, depending on how much further away the eye of the storm moves from the shoreline. If it moves more inland, we're pretty much going to get the higher wind gusts, because it's going to have to move through us first to actually die down the more inland it goes. Yeah, so that's going to suck. But it's still considered a Category 1, even when it's in red at 75 mile per hour wind gusts. So, long and short of it, we're going to try to stay on the first floor as long as possible. If the wind gusts are really ridiculously high to the point where like, debris is becoming projectiles that'll, like, break through our windows and possibly harm us, we're gonna have no choice but to put, like, maybe 2 or 3 dry vacs on at the same time and suck up all of the floodage and just stay in the basement. Camp out there. I mean, we got marshmallows and everything. Thank you, George Foreman, for making the best grills ever, dude. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys so much. A big shout out actually goes over to Jeffrey Santo. You say that you reside in Connecticut. My dude, the best of luck to you. Because I know that, your storms are a hell of a lot worse than, New Jersey storms are. Another shout out goes over to Tats Deej. He's up in New York. He just started a job there in the medical field. I don't know which specific niche. I'm so sorry. My memory sucks right now. I apologize. But shout outs go over to you, because I know that you're in, New York. You're gonna get hit. Seriously. I would say seek shelter, but make sure that you're in the company of good people, because you never know who else is going to be in those shelters with you. Stay awake at all times, down some monsters, no doubt. Do not sleep. Because, like, the sooner you fall asleep, the sooner somebody's going to try to rob you for your freaking shoelaces. I'm not kidding. New York is New York. It's brutal. Do yourself a favor. If you're going to go for, like, coverage in a shelter, be with your friends. Or at least, hide in a good place in your apartment, batten down the hatches, literally, like, board up your windows, in any way that you possibly can. So, yeah, all the best luck to you both, and all the safety, and also all the best luck to everybody in South and North Carolina. You guys are going to get hit real hard. I wish you all the best of luck and the most safety. Seriously, I love yous. Yeah, just everybody. I freaking love you. Let us make it out safe and alive, and let us be able to recover. Much love to you. And I'll be back after it's done. I promise. I love you all. Take care. I am about to go into the deep, dark dungeon. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. I fucking stepped on something. This is where he hides.
Yes. Go away. Leave me alone.
I love you.
Go away.
No. Well, seems like he wanted to be Mr. Cranky Pants. I'm not hippie. Oh yeah. Remember back in 2008 when I was like this? Shooting from blah blah blah, tornado, category 2. That shit was scary as hell. Yeah, hopefully things won't be that bad. I'm gonna go have a beer.